Hello everyone! Welcome back to yet another Orgastichism video. Today, back at you again with Pokemon Yellow. We last left off, we finally made our way to Fuchsia City. And now, we're going back to Fuchsia City, but we're going to go the other way. I figured I'd like to show it off, the whole cycling road. So Pokemon lost the way. Oops, that's right. But yeah, there's two paths. I didn't show, well actually. I can't show you the map. Alright, you can see where I am. That path that goes down and over, that goes to Fuchsia City. And then I went the other way last time. See, typically, I usually go this way first, and then I go, like, up through that way. But I decided to go that way this time. Now I'll show off a little bit of Cycling Road. Cycling Road, like, as a kid, was one of my favorite, like, areas in the game. I don't really know why. I just really liked it. I liked, the whole part, like, it'll just, like... The whole thing is on a slope. And it'll actually like pull you down towards Fuchsia, and like it makes you travel faster than just regular biking there. And it's, you know, not to mention it's also just a straight path, so it's like a really quick way to get down there if you have to go. Let's get a strawberry. Let's see how this is gonna go. Well, you have really high special, don't you? Well, not if you. There we go. Yeah, I already caught the other one. I don't know if I'm going to catch this one. I might, just to compare stats. Just so I can trade one over to Gen 2 later. One more Ice Beam. If I could freeze you, that would be amazing. Let's see, the Water Gun. As long as you don't use Rest, we might actually be good to catch you. Nope, didn't think so. So yeah, before I started recording this, I had a couple of my friends over, and we're just like playing Mario Kart Double Dash and a few other things. And I was like thinking, I was like, maybe we should have like recorded ourselves playing that. Well, I guess I'll leave that choice up to you guys, you know, dictate what you guys want to see on the channel. Do you guys want to see me and my friends play some games? I mean, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. There we go, alright. That's what I've been wanting. But yeah, we were just like, you know, just playing around. We just did, we didn't even like go through like, you know, like full like Grand Prix or anything in the game. We just, did random tracks, played a couple of the mini games. But it was fun. You know, we're just like, you know, yelling back and forth, you know, insulting, complaining about the game, but I feel like it would have been like a lot of fun for you guys to watch that, and I probably should have recorded it. One of them suggested I did. Oh, that was very close. But I decided not to for some reason. Now, like in hindsight, I'm like, maybe I should have. Alright. Great Ball? Nope, come on, you're frozen. Ultra Ball. Alright, let's see how this goes. Damn it. And I really don't need another Snorlax. Come on. It doesn't even shake more than once. See, fun fact about being frozen Gen 1 is that you don't get defrosted. So at least I don't have to worry about them ever, like, hurting me. Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. I'll probably compare those in the PC later. Alright, so what I meant to do... Actually, let me fly back. Fly back to Celadon, heal up a little bit. I meant to go back on the Route 14 and battle the rest of those trainers, but I kind of forgot, so it's whatever. It's just going to be like extra grinding, stuff for me to do in my free time if I ever feel like I'm actually just picking up the game to play it. But for now, we're just going to continue on, because see, all my Pokemon, we're not like low leveled or anything. It's not like I need the grinding, but it does put me ahead and does help ensure that I'm not going to be screwed over later on when I'm going into the Elite Four. Yeah, so you get a new bicycle. You gotta have a bicycle to go on Cycling Road, you know, surprise, surprise. I completely forgot about the bicycle was in the game, like, as a kid, until I got to Cycling Road, and I was like, oh yeah, I have to go back and buy that. And I couldn't afford it, and, like, I just didn't know what to do, so I just wandered the game. I eventually, you know, I found the bike voucher. But, like, as a kid, I just had no idea, and I was, like stuck at this part. Did you just moonwalk? I'm gonna have to watch the recording later. Does it look like you just, like, walked backwards? Yeah, if you come out here, it automatically puts you on their bike. As you can see, there's a lot of bike trainers over here. And once you get to this tile, it just pulls you down. Okay, actually, I don't think that goes, like... See, this is the one that's, like, slower if you're trying to, like, go up. It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. Huh. I forgot if you press A, you can just stop yourself. Yeah, even like going sideways and stuff is like a pain. Yeah, that's been Cycling Road. I just thought it was cool. I always liked this part of the game. Also, you can't surf in this water. If you try to go up there, it just does not let you do it. Yeah, I mean, there's mostly just a lot of trainers that are like, you know, just the regular bikers that have nothing but like poison types. So like, this part of the game, you encounter so many poison types. It's a little weird. This guy's a chef. I'm looking for a Tangela. Want to trade one for Parasect? I already have a Parasect, but oh well. And I don't think I would probably trade it the other way around. I would not want to give up Parasect for that. Grass here, some trainers. I'll battle these guys, sure. Kuruku! How do you like my bird call? I like it. At least I think I did. I don't know. I mean, like, reading text on the screen, I might have messed it up, but whatevs. Dodrio. Oh, hey, I have one too. See, I really should, like, start training stuff because I do want to, I want to get Strawberry to evolve. I want to say it's level 30 or 32, so we're not far off. Use this to finish him off. Nope, never mind, he finished me off. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to have Mew with me to use Cut. And look at that, I have one too! I was gonna be like, why are you faster? And I'm like, no, you are 2 levels higher. Okay, now I'm encountering Pokemon that are higher level than me, so now I'm a little confused. Actually, I want to say, my first time going through Cycling Road, I didn't come down from Celadon, I came up from Fuchsia, and that was a pain. Because it was just because like the gravity and everything's like trying to pull me down, and like I didn't know if I pressed A, it would stop me like that. So I had a very hard, very long time traveling upwards. This is my turf, get out of here. Also, see, I'm pretty sure when he says like this is my turf, he means like this is his like actual turf, you know, it's his patch of grass. It all belongs to him. There we go, here's something more capable of me beating. Haha! Level 28? Nope. Well guys, there's only one other thing left for me to do now. I'm gonna put off doing the Fuchsia Gym. Time to go to Safari Zone. After this battle and after the next one. Yeah, I was like thinking, like, you know, I don't have to 100% this game. I do like battling every trainer though, try to get experience. But I don't have to show off every battle for you guys on the telly. You know how it is. There we go, level 28. Also, I found out that Gen 1 is the only game that Tentacruel actually learns like Water Gun. Other games it doesn't learn it, or at least it doesn't in Gen 2. I didn't look past that. I wasn't too concerned, but... I don't know what it is, but every time I come to record, I have to like either really use the bathroom or I'm like just yawning and tired the whole time. Like, I can be wide awake doing everything. I already went out, went grocery shopping, I made myself breakfast, I had a great time. I come, sit down, yawning. I don't get it. Firo, cool. But yeah, I'm like trying to think of like an idea, maybe because I had like that thing where I was thinking I was gonna do like the one-offs, and it was just gonna be me doing like kind of like a sort of like game review. I might have done a bad choice trying to do Pokemon or not Pokemon, doing Dr. Mario. Oh god, I am so sorry I'm yawning so much. But I might have just done like a bad choice with doing Dr. Mario. Like I just did not find enough like to talk about in the game, or, like show off to warrant doing a even like a 20-minute video. God damn. Okay, you can hit me 5 times. That's fine. All right. Now let's make our way into Safari Zone. I'm not gonna worry about healing because there's not actually like there's no trainers in there to battle, and every battle is actually every battle is actually a Safari battle, which I'll show that off in a second in case you guys have never seen it. Now it costs a little bit of money to get in. It's like 500, which isn't like really that much at all. For just 500. You are in the park. Would you like to join the hunt? Hell yeah, I would. Yeah, get Safari Balls. Yeah, there's one thing that people forget about this game. There are 5 different kinds of Pokeballs in this game, you know. Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, the Master Ball, and you also get Safari Balls. So he says he's going to call me on the PA when I run out of time. Time's actually dictated by how many steps I take. See, it went down. It didn't move any because I didn't move. Now I'll probably come back in here, but I really want to just like get out of the way. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh boy, what a Safari! Look at this Pokemon that I'm probably never gonna see ever again. Totally. But another one. There's a Tangela. I mean, I don't need the Parasect, but I'll at least catch it. At least try to. See, in here, you don't get the option to battle Pokemon. You can throw rocks, which makes them easier to catch, but they're more likely to run away. You can leave food, which makes them more likely to stay, but harder to catch. There we go. See, a lot of them, it's hard catching Pokemon in the Safari Zone. Cinder Area, North, Area 2. But yeah, there's a lot of items in here to collect, but I mostly just want to get towards the end and get, if you get to the end of the Safari Zone, there's the HM for Surf, which I definitely want, and I'll teach that to, Strawberry. But there's also the Warden's, Teeth, which if you can get, there's something over here, right? Yep. I want to say this is Skull Bash. Egg Bomb. Oh. Did you Egg Bomb to Pokemon? I mean, of course Mew can learn it, but... Yeah, there's a lot of items, but I don't want to run out of steps by just like walking around too much, go into areas, collecting things. I mostly just want to get that stuff, and then I'll come back and I'll like actually explore it a little bit more. There was one time I went out of my way and I caught like 1 or 2 more items, and oh cool. Arena. I'll try catching it. I don't think I've caught one yet. I can at least use one of those never-ending moonstones I have, and I can evolve it. Fill out the Pokedex a little bit. When resting deep in his burrow, his thorns always retract. This is proof that it is relaxed. Oh, cool. Yeah, each zone in the Safari Zone has a different, like, chance for items. Oh, hey, there was none in there I missed. See, luckily for me, I remember the pathway to, like, get through here. I'm trying not to, like, waste so many steps, because I know as a kid, it took me, like, so long to get towards the end. There were, like, so many times I've come, like, very close, I just never got it. But yeah, there was one time I got, like, right up to, like, the guy, and it was like, ding dong, your time is up, and I was like, fucking kidding me. Also, once you can surf, it makes it a little bit easier. This is Skull Bash. This has to be Skull Bash. If it's not Skull Bash, then it's Double Team. There we go. They can all learn it. I'll hold off on that move. I don't remember how powerful it is. I don't like charging moves like that, usually. There's also houses in here. There's people to talk to. Kangaskhan! Cool. Damn it! Kangaskhan's one of the, like, really rare ones that you can find in here. Protein. Another new arena. So we're already, like, halfway through our steps, and I feel like we haven't actually been here that long. Trainer tips. The secret house is still ahead. That is a good trainer tip. I need to come through here. Yeah, this. Those are the warden's teeth that we're looking for. There's a sign. Please find the... Oh wow, it's so convenient that they put that sign, like, right next to the thing. But yeah, the warden, he actually gives you the HM for strength afterwards, which is not an HM you use very often. I think you have to use it inside of Seafoam Islands, and I think you... Pretty sure you have to use it while you're in this is Double Team, there we go. You have to use it while you're in Victory Road. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won. HM03, cool. HM03 is Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water. And this HM isn't disposable. You can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. I think so, actually. It's one of my favorites. See, there's a few, like Surf. Surf's definitely an HM I would actually use on a Pokemon. Fly, maybe. Strength, it depends. Strength's a strong move, but it doesn't have any, like, secondary effects or anything. Fly at least takes you out of battle. Surf is just strong. Surf has, like, base 90 or, like, 95 power. It is a pretty good move. And for it being an HM, you gotta say, you know, you can't complain much. Let's try it out. Oh, wait, never mind. Let's not try it out. 142 steps. Is there anything down here? No. Steps. Something you can do. It's not. There we go. It was one of the Pokemon I was looking for. This guy was going to be on our team, except for the fact that we started using Onyx instead. Come on. We end up using, you know, we're gonna use Onyx. I'm like almost 100% sure that I'm going to use Steelix during my playthrough of Crystal version. And obviously it wasn't working. Let's try it now. I think it's weird how making them angry makes them easier to catch. You feel like the more relaxed they are, the more likely they are to go into the ball, but what do I know about Pokemon and everything? There we go. Rhyhorn was caught. See, I can actually fish in here. I can find Dratini, a bunch of other things. But Dratini is the only one that like really stands out to me because you can only find it in the Safari Zone. Most of the other ones are like water Pokemon you can find like anywhere. Alright, here's another one. Alright, let's try this. Please don't run away. Kangaskhan isn't like too rare, but he's hard as shit to catch. Or she, my bad. Fuck! Oh well. I can just waste the rest of our steps walking around here, see what we can find. See, Chansey is the like #1 like rarest Pokemon in here. But it's like not only is it rare, but it's like super duper hard to actually catch it. Yeah. How many more steps do I have? 64. Something you can do that if you are trying to like look for a certain Pokemon. Okay, maybe Kangaskhan isn't actually as rare as I thought it was. Rock. Damn it. But if you like really want to catch Pokemon, you can actually like try to like stand in like one like tile and just like rock back and forth. And it won't take up any steps, but there's a chance you can still catch them Pokemon. It's a lot easier when there's like a corner. So like there I tried turning back to face Pikachu and I got an encounter. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops, I messed that up. I could have actually had that set. Nidorino. Yeah, I caught a Nidorino. I want a Nidorino now. There we go. Yeah, you can do this. At least you're supposed to. I know it works in later games. I don't know if it works here. But it's one way that you can actually... Oh, cool, execute. One way you can kind of like cheese the area. Aww. Actually, I think it's weird that we find a lot more Nidorinos than we find Nidorinos. Like, I found Nidoran males, and they've been pretty high level, too. Come on. Yeah, Safari Zone, it ends if you either run out of Pokeballs or you run out of steps. I think there's only like once or twice I've actually ran out of Pokeballs. Alright, goodbye. Ding dong. I was gonna try to get inside the house, but whatevs. Did you get a good haul? Come again. How many Pokemon did we catch? We caught, 2, I think. Alright, let's try that again. Let's see what else we can catch. But yeah, I gotta think, you know, like, how much do Safari Balls cost, along with, you know, stocking the Safari Zone, if it's just gonna be only $500? This is the rest house in case you got tired. Between here and the entrance you can still see. Where did my boyfriend Eric go? Oh, he's actually outside as far as I'm waiting for you. There's actually a few zones you can only get to by, Why was that guy offering me a parasect if I can find one in here? And another one. I don't know. I think they actually changed that from red and blue to, into yellow. But you can find Venonat and Venomoth in here too. But I think they just moved them to like outside the Safari Zone. Alright, how high of a level are you? Nope, alright, I didn't mean to catch you. Well, we'll see if we actually catch them. Nope, oh well. That's fine. We didn't actually mean to do that anyway. Alright, roll this one. Yeah, no, because that was, when I was filling out the Pokedex in blue version, it was like, it took me like so oh hey, a Cubone. It took me so long to try to find a Chansey, and even when I found one, it took me forever to try to catch it, if I even caught it. And of course I did, so, you know, one of my proudest achievements, if I can really say that, is that I actually filled out the complete Pokedex in blue version. I started a game. What I would do is every time I got to a new area, I would catch the Pokemon there, and I would pretty much just like raise them all like about to what I could, and then I would like continue on. But like I knew, I think when I battled, yeah, let's see, I caught them before I battled Brock. I had a Beedrill and a, oh yeah, there was an item over here. I had a Beedrill and a Butterfree, and then before I got, that sucks. Who wants to be faster? You can be faster. Who wants more attack? You can have more attack. A max potion. Well, that was kind of a waste. Max potions are okay. They're just, you know, definite 100% heal, but not always like needed. So like a lot of the times I can just buy hyper potions. Like it's very rarely do I need to find a what? Lucky. But it's like very rarely that I need to heal like over 200 HP. I mean, it's good for Chansey, like, because Chansey is like, I think like level 10 has more than 200 HP. It is like outrageous. Okay, maybe not that high, but I think by level 10 it at least has over 100. I want to find something good. I already have one of you. New climbs while you walk. Yep. Should I even narrate these videos, or should I just let you guys read all the signs? Rhyhorn, we already... Did we catch one of you? I want to say we did. Oh yeah, we did. Alright, cool. Sign. Trainer tips. Pokemon hide in tall grass. Zigzag through grassy areas to flush them out. Yeah? Alright, here is where I seem to more often than not find a Chansey. I want to try to find one. And I wish I could use Surf, because there's definitely a lot more items in here I can get if I did. Like, that's a rare candy, I know that one. Also, this patch of grass always reminded me to be in the shape of, like, Samus's ship. From Metroid. Darn. Come on. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. Huh. I never knew that. Also, something I just now noticed. This area isn't green, it's actually still purple like the rest of Fuchsia. I want to find something to make this worthwhile. 166 more steps. Area 2. What's down here? Trainer tips. Zone exploration campaign. The search for the secret house. Yeah. Area 3, East, Center area. Max revive. See, Max... Cool. See, Max revives, they, and as the name implies, it's a maximum revive. And dead end. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut the video after I get through, this little part. I'll explore for a little bit, another max potion. Yeah, I don't think there's anything much else for me to get besides other Pokemon in here. And there's the water, and to the north was the secret house. I'm so tired of Nidorans. I don't know why they like stocked this place full of Nidorans. And now Nidoran ran. I want to say you can find Tauros over in this area. Alright, Execute, I am going to catch you. The Execute was actually going to be on my grass type of my team before I opted in for Parasect instead. I like Execute a lot. Actually, I still use an Execute on my competitive team all the way up in Moon version. And not the Alolan Execute, or Executor, I mean. But like the original one. Which is actually one I caught back in Leaf Green and just transferred him up. He's not the best, I don't even think he's like properly EV trained or anything. But he's one of my favorite Pokemon, so I still use him. Wait, did I just catch that one? Because I could have sworn I already caught another one. There we go, Tauros. Tauros? Alright, Tauros is a beast to be reckoned with in Gen 1. And then Gen 2, he drops down. Gen 3 drops down. Gen 4, he drops down. It just keeps getting worse and worse at every single generation. He's never been as good as he was in Gen 1. Even in Gen 1, I don't think he's like anything to like, really like write home about, but it's just kind of sucks that it's just like, that's it, like after this game. Because this one, he's at least, you know, pretty decently solid, you know, it's a bull, and it is bull. But then like every other game, it's like, nah. Oh, come on, I don't want to throw any rocks, but... Damn it! Oh well, how many more steps do I have? 30? I'll probably just waste them all right here. Well, we have another chance. Damn it. Well, we lost our other chance. What level are you? 29? Alright, if I can catch you, I'll probably level you up. And then I can use the Moonstone, just so I can have a Nidoran, or Nidoking, my bad. Alright, and let's see if we can get a Cubone too while we're here. Let's throw a rock at it immediately. And that was a quick battle. How many more steps? 6. Time's up. The Safari game is over. Cool. Alright, well, thanks you guys for joining me today. Kind of sad I didn't really actually like show off like, you know, cycling road, but like I said, it's just kind of cool that you get to go down and, you know, you can let your hand off the controller or the Game Boy, whatever you're playing this game on, your phone if you're emulating it, computer possibly, and you can just let you ride down. But yeah, it's mostly just a lot of trainers. There's some grass over there, and I think you can, I don't know what kind of Pokemon you can find over there. It's not much though. But yeah, I appreciate you guys joining me on our little Safari game. We picked up the HM for Surf. Next video, we're going to take on the Fuchsia Gym. We're going to grab the HM for Strength too. And then we'll see what we're going to do from there. I might head back to Celadon. I might actually, or not Celadon, Saffron. I might actually take the water, go through, and I'll actually go through Seafoam Islands and then get to Cinnabar from there. Who knows? I mean, I knows, but do you guys knows? You don't knows. But yeah, if you guys think, you know, leave a comment down below or something. If I should put like, you know, maybe I'll have like another like side edition, be like party time, where it's just like me and my friends sitting up here in my room, they're all just like playing, you know, like party style games or something. It can be, I don't know, probably be like an hour and a half long video or something. We're just like messing around. And if you guys like the idea, then, you know, leave a comment down below. Tell me you guys want to see that. If you guys hate the idea and only want to listen to just me, well, I don't know what you guys have against my friends, but I mean, your opinions matter. You are validated. Anyway, this has been Megasticism, signing off with my very crappy outro. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and also, have a great day. Adios, mi amigos. Adios.